Today we're going to do a different kind of video. Played some games on my main account yesterday in 2v2. Decided I wanted to make a video, so I just clipped the first game that I got. And basically just going to do a 2v2 analysis. It'll be good to have this on YouTube. So, people can go back to that if they'd like. This is no special game in particular. I just picked the first game I played since I decided to record this video. So I'm basically just going to play through the game and analyze all the stuff that I think, what I was probably thinking, what I should have done, and what I did well, as well as like what the opponents did well, what they didn't do well, and kind of like how my teammate played and things like that. So let's get started. Decent kickoff there. We know my teammate's going to be there, so we can kind of hear at the beginning that my teammate is going to be right behind me here. And you can kind of hear him in the background. If you switch to him, he's right here. Obviously, Rawby is all the way in the back corner, so the moment that this plays off into the side, he doesn't want me to go for this. This would be bad. So I immediately go for the boost to let him play the ball. That seems to be the best course of action. So let him shoot. It's a decent shot. It's a good save by Rawby. Now here, you kind of want to think, I was a little too far forward. This is a really good save by him to send this so high. I could go up for an aerial right here, but it's probably going to be pretty awkward. So I kind of want to control this a little bit more, so I do back up in order to make this touch. We just know that my teammate's probably rotating behind. He's probably going to go for the back right corner boost, most likely. So we send this high. Igris is probably going to be up for that, and that's my important distinction, is I probably shouldn't have been up for this. But at least I recognized after I touched this that I can't actually go for it, so I come back down. We just want to rotate back. Teammate's going to be there. I probably shouldn't have rotated in like this. I could have rotated a little wider to the right and gotten out of my teammate's way. But it ends up being fine. Just rotate in behind my teammate. Have to go up for this aerial, that's important. This guy just makes this touch. He's going to, Igris here is definitely going to be trying to go up this wall and play this ball. You can see very clearly that that's what he wants to do. So we have to eliminate that possibility right away and just immediately go up for it and beat him to it. Might lose this challenge. We actually get a pretty good block. Here, I kind of used a lot of my boost to try and get up to this to block him, and it actually ended up working. So my teammate actually gets a possession. Now here, a lot of people would say, okay, I'm 0 boost, I might want to go back, I might want to go for the side boost. I say, no, my teammate has a chance to score here. This is a threatening play. I should probably just pick up small pads and make myself relevant. That doesn't work out, and then I don't make the best touches here. I could really send this into my back corner. I'd just make some bad touches and send it that way. My teammate does manage to pick up the ball, and realistically here, I just have to avoid this demo from this guy. So I'm just flipping, using everything I can, driving up the wall to avoid that demo. Could be threatening, but again, we don't want to dive in there. He's going to have. We just have to be in the vicinity to threaten the shot, so he has to play it. Kind of got outplayed there. My teammate lost to 50-50. It's, I probably shouldn't have been up for this, or I should have been making contact with it, but my teammate losing the 50 also was kind of a compounding error. It's a thing you'll see usually, is when you and your teammate both make a mistake in a row, that's usually when you get scored on. Okay. So here, I grab the boost. I realize I'm going to probably win the race with this boost. I should fake here. That's not the best of plays. Yeah, I get the ball off to my teammate, but realistically, like, you can see Igris at the end here kind of turn away. From my perspective, you see him kind of start turning away. Like, I could probably, how I could play this. He's thinking I'm going to go. I could fake right there. Instead of going off the wall, I could just turn down the wall and let the ball come to me. And then I have control. I mean, I do get it off to my teammate, but, like, again, it's not an amazing touch. But yeah, and I mean, you could see from their perspective that it was threatening. I do kind of like annoy them a little bit, make him go up for that. He probably didn't want to. They get good 50-50s, but again, I make a bad play there. I thought that bounce was just going to be more favorable for me, but it's not a big deal. We get the 100 boost pad. Got to rotate in behind my teammate. I know we can make a touch here, so I do. That's not the best touch, though. I mean, it was the right idea. At this rank, you'd expect me to like kind of clear that higher, but like if I just get air on this and just send it up, like that's a threatening play, but I didn't get under it. Pretty dominant kickoff there. Teammate's going to be up for it. Teammate's going to be low boost here since he cheated. He's only going to have like 30 boost, so he grabs that 100 boost pad. Teammate's going to rotate in behind me here. Play the ball over him. Probably didn't need to jump there, but it's fine. Now I stay upfield here just in the event that my teammate has, because my teammate has a free ball essentially here. If he does hit that to me, I could potentially take a shot or like get the dribble started really quickly. It doesn't happen, so I just rotate back. I just have to wait for like a pass or a shot. I kind of have to pre-jump that, to be honest. Like, this is a really good pass, and the shot was almost really good. Teammate makes a really good touch there, and then we just have to secure the open net. Okay, not the best touch here. We'd like to keep this on a bounce, because once it's a rolling ball, that it's a problem. And then the moment it starts rolling, we have to recognize that he's goal side. We probably have to send this to the right, not to the left. So we're just going to get destroyed in that challenge. We do get that demo, which is super critical. It's not the best touch by me. It kind of gives away possession. Try to get the bump. Like, again, this is just another thing in 2v2, just like baiting this challenge. The moment it goes past me, I just try and be a nuisance. I know it's going to go straight to my teammate. I don't have anything to worry about. Now here, a 50-50 you might think is like bad because you're the second man up, but I just know that I'm going to be able to pop this high, and that's just, I'm just kind of trying to stall there. I'm not really trying to like win the game or keep possession. My teammate kind of threatens this. It ends up mind gaming him. I probably could have scored that, but it's hard to tell because it's hard to read that. But I get the demo and the other player runs up, and so I just take the open net again. So now it's tie game. Now, this is another one of those positions. Kind of panicked a little bit because he's coming in quickly. Maybe I get under that ball a little bit more and make it a little more threatening. But anyway, I get up for this ball quickly, which is important because my teammate gets beat right here. And this could easily be an aerial by Robbie. So I immediately get up to contest that. And I try to send this a little bit farther behind. Some people might just send this straight across, and that's really bad. But if I send it at least behind Robbie, he has to like turn around and go for it. So it's not like a super easy possession to just pick up and take. Collect the possession here. We do get beat, but we do get a challenge. Teammate can get that. Again, we always want to like extend our teammate's ability here. So we just want to be in the vicinity where he's going to be hitting the ball, and so we kind of help our teammate out. A low boost, but make that touch there. It's fine. Teammate plays the ball wide. Igris is going to hit it, but now we get a free possession. Now we take our time. Our teammate didn't get the demo, but if he did, this was a goal. So, another thing about these plays, when your teammate's running for a demo, most of the time, just roll the damn ball. A lot of times I see players, they'll try and like go for flicks and stuff like that, but that's exactly what he wants you to do. Like, if we go to Robbie's perspective, like, if I go high here, he just jumps and saves it. Like, this guy who's trying to demo him means nothing. But if I'm rolling the ball, then it's a serious problem. A serious problem. So every time you see your, that's just like my go-to. Unless I know the net's open if I go high or something, like, there's just no reason to do it. I could just go low, and it's going to work almost every time if my teammate actually gets like a bump or does it properly. Don't know if I should have 50'd here. Maybe could have faked the challenge. It's hard to tell. I kind of was too far gone. Once you get a little too close, sometimes you just have to challenge. It's a good touch by my teammate. Again, we're just going to control it. Decent flick. I probably could have waited a second here. Like, we saw him turn away. So, we probably could have waited a second for that flick. But, still threaten bumps. Get out of my teammate's way is super important here. Just jump out of my teammate's way. Just in case he bumps me. That was not good. This was not good. I'm going to get beat here. Like, I can't get this ball around him. It's not possible. I probably need to fake and then turn, because from Robbie's perspective, it looks like I'm going to go. But if I end up turning away here, he's not sending that on goal. Like, he's not. He's sending that all the way to the right like he did. So I could easily just fake there and let him hit that into the corner, and I'll just collect it in the corner if I faked. Again, this is another interesting instance, because we know for a fact that this Igris guy is off to the left. He just got the left boost. So the moment this gets touched, I know he's over there. So I kind of have to jump for this in the event that it's a shot coming into that side. Now, this is just bad. I mean, teammate didn't make the best touch, and I have 9 boosts, so I just have to get up in the middle of the net where I expect the shot to come in. They end up missing, so it's fine. Again, we want to keep possession here. This wasn't the best, because you could see Igris turns on this, and he's going the challenge. Like, he's so close to the ball, he's turning. I just need to hit this ball, just air roll into it, and slam it towards the goal. But I try and control it, and it just wasn't going to work. He's too close to the ball there. Almost a goal. Make a good enough touch. Looks like teammate gets an open net. Nice. And then we just pick up an open net. Say easy enough. And that's G's. So, pretty simple game. There wasn't anything like crazy going on there. It was a pretty simple game, kind of what you'd expect at this rank. It was, you know, some good plays, some bad plays, and everything in the middle. So, that's it for this video.